Oh, I might as well hit record before I talk about that. So why not desert? Because there are lizards after a certain wave that show up and then just drop nothing but fire on you. And I have yet to actually have a build that can withstand that. Pretty much whenever they start dropping fire, I can't win. It's a little easier up until that, but only like marginally so it's generally not worth my time. But yeah, it's just the fire is as busted as the frog. But like the frog is kind of surmountable, like you can beat the frog, it's just not easy. The fire guys more or less just wipe out everything every single round. Like I love the desert, but until they actually fix the overall, like, fire DPS or something, just ain't worth my time. Because at least this one I can get up to 25, give or take. Yeah, the only counter is to expand well beyond your other buildings. Yeah. There's a couple of different things that I could maybe do, but none of them feel good. And it's very RNG dependent. Okay. So I don't actually like crossbow rats that much. Oh, lab's kind of neat. Maybe. Let's see, do we get this down? Yeah, I'll get that down. And we can pop a grain. Get the advisor. Advisor gets me an armored knight. Well then, that solves some problems. Now all we need is healing. Let's remove grain at this point. You've tried experiment. It does nothing as far as you can tell. Well, that's a darn shame. Let's see. I guess if I'm being attacked on this side, I should probably get these guys up. But now we got an armored knight. Let's see. Maybe they've designed the game around needing specific cards to win, which you have to grind out for ages to unlock. It actually doesn't take too long, as far as I'm concerned, to grind out cards. Like, the unlock system is... It's annoying, but it's not really any more or less annoying than any other unlock-based game. It's maybe a bit slower. I think there's just that kind of feeling of... You know, why does this take so long? Get the lab down. I'll probably save the rest of my money. Sell that, though. That works. I think it needs more ramping at this point. Yeah, it needs balance. It needs a lot of things. I'm happy playing it, but it's definitely one of those where I have my grumps, and they will remain grumps until fixed. Let's see, do I bother with the watchtower? I'll get the watchtower down. Because, yeah, currently I'm kind of crippled income-wise, because we have too much stuff, and that won't let me get or use the cheese. Does upgrade, or does experiment upgrade? It does, from minus 60 reticence and minus 40 to minus 60. Wow, that's dumb. It's getting a leader level. Kind of need that, need the houses. Okay, let's get those down. We're doing alright. But I could be doing better here. But yeah, I used it. It does literally nothing. That is such a shame. Okay, cycle those. What do we got? There's mining. There's hunt. There's gather. And we can't afford defensive wall yet. but we will. Okay, there it is. Yeah, that extra hunt will be nice. Defensive wall be necessary. Do we go for the 100 gold? Nah, let's keep going for the houses. I can wait for the money. It'd be neat if you use scientist plus experiment to make, like, weird super rats. But I don't really see it happening. Okay. Actually, next chance we get, I should probably remove militia. Yeah, what does minus 40 radisons even mean? It removes your maximum pop cap, which is brutal. I'm gonna skip those. Like, if you're not prepared for that, well, I mean, there's pretty much no reason for it either. Wait, it says it cuts your population by 40 and doesn't even do that. Well then. I don't even know. Reduce -1 tax incoming cycle. Probably seconds. Honestly, I'm just gonna upgrade the armored knights. They're my bruisers. I might as well make them chonky. Okay. Random economy card, random building card. We get a granary. I have no farms. That is a problem. I'm gonna wait until they start coming. Drop hunt, drop that. Okay, Potter, mining. The one problem is my big guys, they don't have AoE, and they attack very slowly. It's probably fine, but it sucks a little bit. Okay, so let's delete militia. Because I'm just not going to be using them at this point. It's just not very good. Okay, money's looking alright. What do we grab? Market would be nice. I'm going to grab barn. He does have pike rat, but pike rat is pricey. And I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to make a whole lot here. Ah, he just left. Okay, let's get that down there. That side's doing alright. Ah. A little late on the uptake, but that's okay. Let's see. Let's get leader level up. Cycle these. The one problem is these big armored mice are very expensive. We have, like, no farms. Or medics, or a bunch of other things. I don't know. I'd really like to get the sale card, because that would solve many problems. Okay, what can we buy? Reinforce. That is pretty much unequivocally better. Because now I can just beef up these walls really hard. There's a mild temptation someday to do a run. And it would be difficult to pull off, but a run that is just the beefiest walls, and nothing else. I could see it working. Oh jeez, we're already on this wave. Well, we're doing okay. It helps that the armored mice just kind of one-shot through most things. Okay, what can we get? Slingers might not be a bad idea. Let's grab slingers. The long-range stun is nice. The problem is their HP is still garbage. So you have to worry about jumpers. I don't have to worry about them as much as long as I've got my armored mice. And yeah, we should start getting rid of those cheeses, because they're not helping me. Okay, mine. We'll get another barn. We'll get breed. I'll grab shield rats. It's a very melee-heavy group. But that's kind of okay. Let's see. Market is available. Market has... It does have pike rats, but we want aid station. The aggro range on some of these guys is baffling. Okay. End of each wave, all ally units restore 8 HP. That's not really that good. Let's grab research. Oh boy, this is a very expensive run. Lab has tan and airstrike. Nope. They're good, but I'm poor. Let's pop research. Get a slinger down, get some cheese down. Cycle these two for a little bit of dosh. Yeah, science will help. Same thing with breed. Assuming I can fix my money problems. This is going to be a strong round. It's just... Well... It's clobbering time. There's pretty much no reason to... This is working better than I was expecting it would, which is very strange. Let's see. Let's keep getting houses. Okay, get mining. Reinforce that again. I'll have research done shortly. What's this guy? Get a squire card? Heck yeah. Get him down. Get this down. Potter, cheese, another house. And we'll just cycle those for a little bit of money. This is goofy. How are these guys doing? Oh shit, never mind, they're dying. I was like, well, it's goofy, but I guess it's working, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. And the answer is no, it ain't. Okay, we probably want to just start getting... Oh, that's less helpful. Guess let's just get leader ability up. Another research. Market is available. Market has a smithy. We don't need it, though. Or we kind of do. But we mostly don't. Oh, barracks. Oh, no, I don't have enough money. No! If I had waited... Let's see, have I found a way to overcome the massive fire damage? No. I pretty much just tank it or something, or I don't know. Let's see. This is where we need budgeting and barn. Let's get leader ability cooldown. Maybe I'll actually use it more often. Get a barn down. Barn over here. budgeting for... That's a nice little windfall. Okay, we got chest over here. Chest has... We gotta just go for the money. I should probably get rid of the cheese. Okay. Ooh, this side is looking pretty bad. Aid station is available. I gotta remember to use that. Yeah, the problem is these guys hurt, and I still haven't found any medics yet. There's only so much I can do there. Let's see. Let's get rid of the granary first and foremost. Oh, I know this hurts budgeting, but we need cards. We need a lot of things. At least my walls are durable. Okay. This is where everything goes bad. I was gonna pay the fee. Pop the aid station. Put another armored knight down. Get him, bonk team. Oh boy. This is not looking good for bonk team. We're getting another slinger. Keep breeding. But yeah, we're gonna get wrecked. See, why don't I use research? Because it takes up 6 population slots and costs 100 gold. I'm pretty poor, and I'm gonna be honest with you, research right now doesn't seem particularly useful. Let's see. Do we get attack? We'll get attack. Oh, they lived. How the shit did they live? What do we upgrade? I'm gonna upgrade this. Oh, that's not worth it. What can I afford? There's kind of ballista, but I'm really not convinced ballista is very good. I'll grab it anyway. Oh, it's very expensive, though. I'm gonna get wrecked here. Oh yeah, especially because that guy's here. Alright, good luck. Well, bonk team over there is doing something. See, and I don't want to do research because I need more frontliners. Yeah, my biggest problems here seem to be kind of twofold. I guess I'm mainly just having a lot of trouble keeping my units. The lack of medics means we pretty much have no unit permanence here. Go back to getting... let's not even get rid of the cheese. What do we get rid of? Gonna just get rid of budgeting? Maybe it's worth it. It probably is. But it's too late now. Yeah, press F for bonk team. They bonked their last bonk. Okay. Yeah, we're just losing too many people. I don't know. Lots of problems here. It's weird. The merchant actually tends to have some of the biggest money issues. If you're not lucky. Good luck, Bachelor. You did not survive. No one is surprised. Let's see. It doesn't seem like the upgrade knight is worth it. He's worth it, but the problem is you have to get him very early on. Otherwise, yeah, by the time you hit, like, wave 19, it's not. It's really not. Like, I needed to have a much more durable front line by this point. I just didn't. Not much for it, honestly. Like, sometimes this just happens. Realistically, I still made it to wave 19, so... I don't know. I feel pretty good about all things. It just... I don't know. Way to split your army, again, if you tell them to go to one side. Nope, there ain't. Which sucks. Ah, come on. I really want to unlock those cards. Fortunately, it takes a while. Yeah, unit allocation would be nice, but for the most part, my general recommendation would be never split your army, just have one on each side. See, is this game out already? It's out on early access at the very least. Let's see. The upgrade knight causes the money problems. Hardly. You really have to realize it's not just one thing. There's a lot of reasons why, like, a run fails, and it's not just because I have one card. In that case, there are a couple of things I can point at for why we ran into problems. First off would be, we got a freaking... what was it? The granary, but we never saw a single farm go by. Like, what's the point of that? And, yeah, I realize that's just kind of how RNG works in games like this, but, like, it would be nice if there's some level of, like, hey, you know, you got this card, therefore this card's more likely to show up. You know, a little bit of waiting would help a massive amount just in terms of, offsetting that. Let's grab Sail. Let's grab Farm. I'd like to grab Berserker. But I'll grab the Wall instead. Yeah, no medic was also brutal. It's a bit of a shame that you require the medic that much to do well in this game. This is an issue. But yeah, Sail will solve my financial issues. I'll probably want to build the wall on this side. Let's see. Keep getting houses. I should probably look at what card offerings there are. Some way of streamlining what sort of cards you can buy from markets. Like military only or building only. It would be nice if I actually, yeah, could occasionally pick specifically from those things when buying or selling. Sale is going to solve a lot of my financial woes, though. Because, yeah, the more expensive cards I've got sitting around, the more money that's going to make me. Okay, kill this guy kind of fast. He got butt blasted to next Tuesday. Get the advisor. Let's see what we can get. Mining? Farming might not have been a bad idea. But I'll be okay with this. So, extra military card HP. And reduced tax cycle. You really are just attacking this singular side. Oh, well, we'll be okay. Oh, every 5 seconds is tax. Just cycle the rest. I should be able to make a whole bunch of money here. If I'm lucky. What I need is some frontliners and those medics. Which means we probably want to get our hands on a market sooner than later. So remove a card, leader level lose half my gold. Leader level always. And there's Pike Rat. Okay. The nice part about Sail is it actually makes those spare cheeses not actually an issue. Oh shit, we're in the desert. I wasn't even thinking about that. You know what, I'll just go with it. Let's see. Barn, tannery, and another wall. And another barn! Barns! Kind of pricey, but it's fine. We gotta get those guards down. Let's get rid of grain at this point. Cycle those, get a little bit of cash. Pop Potter, pop Barn. Cycle that out for a small windfall. Very small windfall. Okay, pop mining, pop cheese, pop militia, sell the last cheese. This will go okay. We could use some heavier draw related perks. The guards. Pop the cheese. I want to put the defensive wall on this side. The Jumbulor is a little concerning. I think we'll be okay. My frontliners, not so much so. Okay, slowing him down is helping, but I'm pretty sure he... No, he didn't die. A miracle. Okay, so what do we get? Reduced redraw cost. That would actually be insanely good. Because that means I could very potentially, once we have a little bit more financial oomph. I think it might actually be better off just selling both cheese. Could be wrong on that regard. Another Pike Rat, another guard, Potter, sell the cheese, and farms available. Okay, let's get a card. Skip. Tan can be good, but I don't want it. Not enough Radissons in the city. Oh shoot, we hit a housing crisis. I'll just cycle that. We've got a merchant coming in shortly, so let's hope we get some. Housing crisis. Well, housing crisis not necessarily averted. What else does he have? We get another wall? I'll get another wall. But yeah, now we just got to get our rats to start ratting. Do their thing. Unfortunately, we need that house to show up. Okay, there's the house card. There's the houses. And breed. Ideally, I'd like to have enough, so that we can constantly use breed whenever we get the opportunity. Okay, I'm just gonna get a Pike Rat here, Potter. That side has a decent amount of dudes. I am unsure. Oh, that works out. But these Pike Rats might actually be some of my favorites. Okay. So this would give me 60 gold just to use that one. See, I could get the money. Let's let's start deleting the cheese, because I'd rather be using sail, mining, and some other stuff more. Yeah, it's better to use cheese than sail. Wish breed was a base card. I kind of wish you could actually slowly unlock a couple of, like, must-have cards over the course of multiple runs. Just as, like, a, hey, always start with research. Always start with breed. Always start with pikemen instead of the basic militia. Would make a lot of the RNG a little bit more tolerable. Let's see. Otter, pike rat, cards. And we'll just cycle those. Ooh, boy, I have a lot of money. Yeah, probability of them showing up being increased would be nice. I know. That'd be another decent alternative. Okay, so we can get shield rats, which are pretty good. Warren. 100% Warren. Let's grab repair. I'm just gonna get those. I was kind of hoping for a monastery or something, but I'll take what I can get. And Warren will solve a lot of my population problems. Oh, boy. Those guys do not last. Okay, what do we do? We're doing alright. I can upgrade something. I could get a legendary card. Let's go for the legendary card in hopes of... Factory? Factory. And thank you, DJ Total Blazing, for the sub. And welcome. Have a sub. Thank you for the sub. It was appreciated. Mining, and last of that. We've got some breeds going by. I should probably save my spare pop if I can manage. The walls there are doing good. What about walls out here? Yeah, this one got bumped around a bit. Yeah, so things I want at this point... Definitely card deletion. We gotta get rid of militia. Let's see. But I'd rather have housing than... Well, I don't know, actually. That's an interesting question. How's this doing? It's a little ways off. Cycle those. Potter, breed, mining, cheese. I'm just gonna cycle for a bit more. Ah, shit. Yeah, the problem is, I haven't gotten any upgrades. Oh, they're just knocking on the walls at this point. This might just be the end. Holy crap. Yeah, the problem is we just lacked damage. Like, if I had gotten a bunch of pokers out, I'd be okay, but... Yeah, Warren is available. I appreciate that, but... Not enough Radissons. Yeah, they wrecked all of my houses. It's okay. Yeah, I think this just kind of goes along with the... I think the main issue with the financial leader is the actual finance ability requires you to discard your hand and also requires you to have a decent amount of money banked. Otherwise, it just doesn't do anything. Musketeers would have helped a great deal. I don't know. The problem is Musketeers have such a slow attack speed that, like... I would have needed... What I really needed was the Shield Knights and Medics. Tax Office. Extra tax for every 4 Radissons. That's good. Multiplies the tax... And also instantly gain gold based on 10 times the current tax, but income is frozen for 30 seconds. Interesting.